This was Wednesday morning. We had just done our devotion and the boys were in school. I was about ready to get some bulletproof coffee going, which I'm doing right here. I love bulletproof coffee. It just is something that kind of gets me through my day. It actually takes me quite a bit of time to drink it. I do a pour over, and then I also do an espresso shot. So that is quite a bit of caffeine. Once that's all done, use my immersion blender and get it all blended up. And right here, I am doing a pour over for my husband. All right, now I'm trying to figure out how to get some dishes washed this morning. I sprayed some soap on the floor. So I'm just putting some soap in the bucket. I have some warm water in our little kettle right there, and I'm pouring it in the bucket. And I'm just putting some dishes in there, and they're sitting because that water was warm. And I obviously used as little water as possible since we do not have water right now. So those are sitting in there, soaking. Why I am trying to get my kitchen kind of under control. It was quite a mess this morning. I don't know really what happened. I'm also just putting away some dishes and toasters from breakfast. Now I am refilling my room spray. Actually, it's a cleaner. My bottle says room spray, but that's just because I broke my cleaner bottle. Adding some essential oils in there, filling it with water, and then it is ready to go. I did not put warm water in that, but it was already purified water. Cleaning up my counters from breakfast. Getting some light in. Look at that snow.
Water day 3.
Water day 3?
No water.
No water day 3. All right, this is Four Oaks Family Homestead, and the boys are taking a little break from their school to come out and just say what they've been doing the last couple of days with all the snow and no water. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I've been drawing, walking around in the snow, freezing, and building stuff.
Yeah. Ryan?
I've been sledding.
Sledding.
We're trying to sled.
You were doing pretty good yesterday,
Yeah.
Peace Pan.
It was working. And then I got down to the grass and it got
We got more snow yesterday, so you won't have to worry about going down to the grass right now.
Yeah.
How much snow do you think we got?
16 inches.
About
16 inches total?
Yeah.
total.
Or last night?
Total.
Last night about 7 inches.
We got a lot last night, and it's starting to snow a little bit now. I think it's almost done. How do you feel without having water, or how do you feel about not having water right now?
Thirsty.
We have water to drink.
I thought we didn't have water.
Feeling not as fresh as normal. But I don't feel refreshed usually.
He doesn't feel refreshed. We are missing water. Yes. All right, I'm going to get you guys some vitamins, get you guys some water, and then get back to school. So,
Okay.
There you go. The boys are doing their school. Dan's working. I'm going to go ahead and keep cleaning. I picked up some this morning just because things got out of control. It's amazing how you can have everything set and you feel good about the night before going to sleep. And then you wake up and you're like, wow, look what I missed. More out of control in my kitchen than I thought it was. I must have gave up last night. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to clean up. And hopefully after today we kind of know the situation a little bit more. I might need to find some laundromats close to me so I can do some laundry, things like that. That takes me back to our RV days, doing laundry at RV parks or just a laundromat close by. Anyway, continue to get moving.
All right, here I am. I'm just cleaning off my counters and my stovetop, just trying to get all the crumbs and everything for breakfast taken care of. This will be done, obviously, at least 3 more times in a day, depending on if the boys have snacks, what we have for lunch, what we have for dinner. So it will be done several times, but this is just the first time of the day. My son's in the background playing with his dog, working on math right now. Right now he's asking his mom for some help with his math. Our kitchen is definitely the place where things collect. Right now, obviously, we have quite a bit of stuff out. I have some dishes that we had done the night before, so I'm getting ready to put those away. But just the kitchen is a place where things just land, I think, especially the island. Finishing up those dishes now that they've sat in the warm water for a while. They started to cool off, so I was able to get them washed, and talking to my husband who came out to see how things were going. Even though I know we do not have water, it's been several days now, I still keep trying to turn on our water. That's the same thing as when you lose power, you try and turn on, the lights when you go in the next room. Same thing. Right now I'm just taking a little bit of water and I'm rinsing the soap bubbles off, the clean dishes. And I just am trying to just be mindful of how much water I'm using in whatever I do. All right, I'm putting the dishes away. All right, my husband had brought me in some snow to melt down, so I'm just filling our pan right now, getting it all filled up, and it will melt down actually here pretty fast. It doesn't take very long. I went ahead and I just videoed it melting down, and the boys thought it was pretty cool, so I kept it because it actually is cool to see it go down. A lot of snow makes for a little water, that's for sure. Filling it back up, because we're doing this several times a day right now.
Nothing like melting fresh snow in the morning.
Even though I'm not using our snow water right now for dishes, I am still using it for things like our diffusers. Right now we are all dealing with really dry skin and chapped faces and lips, and I'm having some eczema, so I do like to have our diffusers going just to kind of get some moisture in the air. And it smells good. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just filling it up and getting some essential oils in there and turning it on.
All right, so here we are heading back out on the road again. We are going to go get one more part for our well house to bypass our water softener to get some water going. Lord willing, today will be the day. There's one spot that has missing a big old junction that needs to be there in order for us to have water. So that's what we're doing. We're going to stop and get some more water just in case that falls through.
You're going to have mail today?
They came yesterday too, I think.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so here we are on our way.
Okay, are you trying to sleep during this ride? You know how bouncy it is. Are you trying to take a nap?
Alright, so here's where we're at. There's the part that I had to pull off from the back with the water softener. It's hooked to those two valves. The one went through the filter, then down back to one outgoing, one ingoing to the softener. I've cut the two different parts here, and I just need to join them with the coupling here. And that should get us able to have water. It's still frozen, I'll have to thaw it out again, but that'll get us on the right track anyway. So I'm just bypassing the water softener altogether at this point. Alright, here's our new fix. One joint going all the way from the well, which is right here, to the ground, to the holding tank, to the release valve, going out to the house, right there. So, Lord willing, this will be the fix that allows us to have water tomorrow. It's really cold in here right now. The pipe on the well side of it is frozen. I need to wait for our solvent to cure. Then I can start heating up the pipe and melting the ice. Hopefully we can get something flowing.
All right, this is just after dinner cleanup. We ended up having nachos tonight, which was not on the meal plan, but we were out kind of late getting things done. So we just had nachos because everybody was starving, and it was fast, simple, and easy. Everybody had normal chips, and I used a low-carb tortilla as my chips, and it worked out really well. I actually liked it a lot. Just cleaning things up. Now I'm doing my dishes with my little bucket and hot water. And then you'll see me when I'm rinsing my utensils and everything over the same bucket, trying to conserve water in case I need to clean up a mess or, wipe down some sinks or counters, that kind of thing. Now I'm just cleaning up and it is time for church.
Alright, so it's the end of the day. We just came in from outside hair drying our water pipes for about an hour and a half. And I got thawed out from the well unit all the way near the wall, and then found out that my repair job is leaking. So I'm going to have to recut it and do it again tomorrow. So no more water tonight.
Yep.
Oops.
That stinks.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
See you next time.